Yeah, that's what we're going with it. That's what we're going with it. Yeah, come with me real quick. Hold my hand. Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, what do you guys feel loving yourself means?
That's a really good question.
That is a really good question.
Like, what's the base of, I would say, loving yourself, you know? Because I got to think, too.
I think for me, I think very highly of myself. I try not to let myself down with whatever I got going on in life or whatever obstacles come my way. I think happiness is an inside job. So as long as you remain happy and do things that...
And I can't really say I've never loved myself. Like, I feel like I've always loved myself.
Yeah.
Like,
That's in the physical?
like,
Are you saying physically or, like, mentally, internally, like...
I don't know. Well, probably...
Like you've always thought... You've always had morals and goals that make... Yeah.
I feel like... And I hate to say I've always thought highly of myself, too.
Oh,
I don't like what... You know what I mean? I don't want people to think like, damn, bitch, you can see that. But I've never felt like... I mean, I've made, like, decisions where I've looked back and been like, damn, bitch, that was not a good decision.
Yeah.
Like, you should be disappointed in yourself. But I've never, like, gone through, like, a period where I'm like, I hate my fucking self. I hate my fucking... You know what I mean? Like, I've always...
Yeah. You...
Love myself, like myself. Like, I like who I am. I love who I am.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How are you classifying that? Like, are you classifying that as traits?
The full package.
Yeah, like, I just like myself as, like, a person.
Emotionally,
like,
physically.
I feel like if I wasn't me, I would be friends with me. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, God. I wouldn't kick it with me.
What?
You
I
want to
wouldn't
kick it with
with
you?
myself. Nah.
Why?
I mean, me as me, I would kick it with myself. But if I was somebody else, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Honestly, I wouldn't really. Nah. I'm lying. I would.
Yeah, you would.
I was being so modest. I would. Kick
Yeah,
it
you're
with
being modest. That's what. You're being modest.
But what makes you love yourself?
I think
just
it's like how you're raised.
Yeah.
Like when you guys were growing up, didn't your mom just like pump you guys?
Oh God.
You know what I mean? So did my parents. Like they just like
Yeah.
and I feel like if you don't have people doing that to you growing up, you just
That is
don't.
true. Because I feel like even though like our mom is no longer alive, like I feel like if we still didn't hold that ground, she'd be like, I raised you to be top tier.
And when you do
Motherfucker,
something,
you better be top tier.
And when you do something good, you're like, I don't know, my mom will be like, you better fucking go. You know what I mean? Like you just know.
Facts.
I think it's like how you're raised. I really do.
Yeah.
You know, I try to do that tomorrow. I tell her she cold. Like I used to do it a lot, and then not she got to kind of feeling herself a little too much, but she like, oh shit, the shit I'm doing is good enough, so like, I don't gotta do much more, you know, type shit. Yeah, I try to preach to her all the time. Like, you a dope person, like, bro. Like, you do a lot of shit that's dope. Like, shit that ain't even cool. I tell her, you know. Do you think you can love yourself too much? Like, what is over loving yourself? Like,
Yeah,
you know?
I do.
Like what?
Like the level of like how you're just modest. If you don't ever like have like a moment where you like you're modest, that's a problem. But because you can love yourself to a point where you think you're better than other people.
Facts.
And that's a problem.
Facts. But what?
You're cheesing.
Oh God, because I know what you got to say.
There ain't no bitch in this world that I go sit next to and be like, oh, I love myself because she get like, bitch,
No, I'm not saying like
yo, this
you,
like,
you just like you think the other person's better than you because you don't think they're better than them. I mean, like I don't ever think I'm better than somebody else. Like
no, I think I'm better than anybody. I just be like, yo, like,
What does that even mean? What does that
this
mean?
is me.
like to like look down. I try not to like look down on other people. Like I'm above people. Like I don't ever want to be that person.
You know, anytime you judge somebody, you looking down on them.
I know, but I try so. No, but listen, I judge people for stupid ass shit. Like, stupid ass shit. I don't judge people for like.
But regardless of what you judge them on, if it's stupid or not stupid, one, it's your opinion, and what they're doing is their opinion, and they want to do it. So you're judging them. So you're basically looking down on them.
Not if it's like, bitch, why you got them funky ass Uggs on right now?
What is that? What is that?
That's not. I
I'm talking shit.
Where would you put that in?
Where would I put that in? I'm just saying. I'm just talking shit to you.
Talking shit.
talking
Yeah.
shit.
Facts.
I don't
Okay.
think I'm better
But I
than you
think
'cause
what
you
she
got the
meant like
last
was,
time.
if I got these is last year Uggs and she got on this year's Uggs, and she'd be like, "Bitch, them is last year's Uggs."
Yeah, like I wouldn't
that's
do
what she
that
meant.
to anybody. Or like I wouldn't
and
be
that'd
like,
be like you thought you was better than me.
yeah, or like I wouldn't be like, bitch, my car is better than you. Or like my house is better.
Facts,
like
facts.
I would never
Yeah.
do that to somebody.
Yeah.
No,
People tell me I think I'm better than them.
I get that all the time too.
That's because I feel like when people don't know you, like you could be that way.
Really? But why?
I get that all the
it's
time
not
too.
like-
But
it's
I
just-
get what she's saying. It's who you are. Like it's the way you walk, the way you
You
talk.
know me, man. Come
like,
on. Let me come
like,
on.
like,
Come
oh,
on.
my
You been
bad.
living with me my whole life. Come on. Yeah.
I think people who don't know you can get that perception because you're very confident, but sometimes Eric, you can be fucking arrogant.
In what sense? Like
And
where?
that there's like a line.
Like what sense?
And
Like where?
bitch, you will cross it.
Give me. Come on, give me an example so I know where this line is drawn.
Oh God, Eric, there's probably so many.
Just give me
I
one.
have
The
to
first
think
one that pop in your
about
head.
it.
Come on.
Oh,
What is arrogance? Like, because me personally, I don't see the line. Like, what is arrogance? What is cocky? What is confident? Like, I think people mistake my surety in myself for arrogance or cockiness. So what's arrogance then? What's arrogance? If that's not, what is arrogance?
I think arrogance is like little dick syndrome in men. Like,
Damn! She just called me arrogant. I don't got little dick syndrome. Come on. Keep going.
my bad.
Come on.
That's not what I meant.
Come
Go
on.
ahead.
you know what arrogant is.
I honestly do not, because I'm just so sure of myself, bro. I feel like I could do any fucking thing in the world. And if I can't do it, I'm gonna keep trying to
that's
do it.
not being
Exactly.
arrogant.
Okay,
What is it?
Let me look up
I think again, it's,
the dictionary.
I think it's like when you know you got it, you got A, B, and C, and you're just flaunting it way too much. You overly doing it. Like,
Okay.
chill.
But
Like,
how?
you know, I don't think
Why
you're
would-
arrogant.
but
I
why
don't
would
think
that-
you're arrogant.
Why would that? Like, if a nigga, look,
No, I didn't say you were arrogant. I said
Could be.
that
You
for
can be
people who
arrogant.
do not know you, they
And
would see
again,
you as arrogant.
It's the way you walk, the way you talk, how you move, and just who
Yes,
you are.
but because we know you, we know like you're not being arrogant. That's just who you are. So this is the definition of arrogant: exaggerating, exaggerating one's own worth or importance, often by overbearing
you
manner.
overdoing it. Like, you know you A, B, and C, and then you just overdoing it by the rest of the alphabet.
But that's honestly, your personality is over the fucking top. So we know you, and we know that's not you being arrogant. We just know like you're fucking loud. You're just over the top. That's just who you are. Your mouth is loud. Your fucking clothes are loud. Your walk is loud. Like, that's just who you are. So for others, it probably appears to be arrogant.
I also think that with your arrogance, you know who you are, how confident you are. You can be a dick about it.
this is the thing, bro. I'm a dick about it because people have that perception, you know. I guess another one, right? So one of my buddies, you know, they go crazy on Facebook and shit, you know. So I'm like, look, bro, like, you know, you gotta, what you doing? Every time he do something, I say something to him.
Yeah.
Because obviously ain't nobody else saying nothing to you about this and you not trying to listen. Yeah. He says, you must think you better than us or something.
Well, what is he doing?
Just reckless, dumb shit like that a grown man shouldn't be doing.
But and in that sense, that man does not have a sense of reality. He does
But
not
a
have
lot of
mental
people think
reality.
like that, though.
He does not have because if you were my friend, if she didn't tell me like, yo, like, what are you doing? I'd be like, I had nobody to check me. And nobody's going to check him besides you. Later on in life, when that man reaches the potential that he obviously don't have yet, he's going to be like, damn, man, Eric used to tell me, like, what am I doing, yo?
That
And
nigga
all
not
and
doing
these.
that.
What?
That nigga not doing that, but keep going.
Well, then never mind.
That nigga not doing that one.
Never mind.
Shit. Yeah, man. I don't know. You know.
It was like that time when we went to Texas and you had just did a performance. You got off stage. You was drunk as fuck and you was feeling yourself in the club. And I accidentally knocked off your necklace and you said, "Bitch,
Why we gotta go back to that?
necklace." And I was like, "Oh hell no, he called me a fucking bitch." But I didn't even take off the necklace.
Okay. But how was that arrogance?
You was an arrogant drunk because you was feeling yourself. And
I was just drunk and disrespectful. That's not arrogant.
You did a whole lot.
No way in that definition of arrogance did it have anything to do with that one right there, nigga.
You owe her an apology. Like
I've
every day for
apologized.
the rest of your life, you should text her and be like, "I'm sorry for that time I called you a bitch."
Fuck no,
Happy
bro.
Monday.
I apologize, bro. I've forgiven myself for
Bitch,
it.
what you doing today? Hey, bitch. I'm sorry.
I cried.
You cried?
I still crying. Nobody had
defending
ever
it?
called me a bitch, and my best friend was the first man to ever call me a bitch. And I was like, well, goddamn.
And he was a man. You set the standard real high. But you were drunk.
Yeah.
So you didn't even understand that she didn't really just knock your chain off. You just got off real drunk, stumbly, arrogant, like, yeah, bitch. You knocked my chain off. And she was like,
That was just being drunk, bro. I used to be a disrespectful drunk. So it had nothing to do with arrogance, I don't think. It just... I was just disrespectful once I got drunk. You know? Like, overly.
time you got Rodney Kinged.
Yeah.
I wasn't disrespectful. He called me a nigger.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh.
He called me a nigger. He had to get packed up. The police came and seen
And
that.
then packed
They was
your
like,
ass up.
Wow, you feel me? He's the aggressor. Dropped me straight on my forehead for sure. Yeah. He's the aggressor for sure.
I look good, I look good, I look good, yeah. I look good, I look